Good morning, everyone!
Good morning!
We have amazing good news.
Amazing good news.
Amazing good news. We are finally caught up on the vlogs, which means you're going to be watching this like tomorrow, which means now the videos are going to come up once a day, and it'll always be the next day it'll come up. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It took so long. Like, for months we've had just really bad Wi-Fi, struggling to make sure we get all our uploads up. We've been doing 2 videos a day. Finally caught up, and it's going to be so weird editing this and putting it up tomorrow.
I know. That will be
so weird. But
so long.
I'm glad we're all caught up and you are seeing things in real time, which is awesome. Today we're going to be big tourists in Toronto, and we're going to go on one of those big red buses, which we love to do. We did one in New York, and I just love it because you get to see like parts of the city and then go back and see what you want to see later. Does that make sense? Like you see it on the bus and then you can see what you want to go see later. Yep, so we're going to go do that now.
Guys, so we don't actually drink coffee that much, if you notice on the vlogs. It's National Coffee Day, so we thought we'd honour the day, honour our forefathers of the coffee, and get some tippies. So I think we come to Canada's version of Times Square, or Toronto's at least. Got some performers and of course billboards. But yeah, we're just about to jump on a city sightseeing bus tour, and it's just going to take us around. I think we're just going to get a sense of the city first, and then we'll pick some cool places to jump on.
A beatbox solo.
We were downstairs before, but it started drizzling a bit, so everyone kind of
left. So we've come up, but hopefully we don't get too wet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Edo decided to snap it up.
at the halfway point. We're actually in the CN Tower. It's above us, so we can't film it, but we decided to get some lunch because we're a little bit hungry.
Cheeky hot dog.
And some chips.
And then we'll be jumping back on the bus.
It's been good so far. I love these bus tours. They like give you so much history, so you can just get an idea of Toronto.
Yeah, like you learn so much. Lots of fun facts.
Yes. We found the CN Tower.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Museum, the ROM, and we're going to go and check it out because it's raining, so we thought we'd do an inside activity. That's one big dinosaur that greets us. Ready for a museum afternoon?
Actually, we haven't been in a museum in a few months, so I don't mind.
Awesome.
That should be good.
Especially because it's raining so crazily out there now. We did the bus tour. It takes 2 hours. We went on it again. Like, because it was just so wet.
And we didn't want to get wet.
Yeah, and then it stopped here and we're like, let's go into the museum.
How beautiful is the roof?
Whoa. The umbrella's like really wobbling everywhere. Oh my gosh. Stephen, we're in a museum, be classy.
Sorry?
I said we're in a museum, be classy.
Oh, sorry. It's Rudolph, Jess. That's a panda. Those were one of the turtles we were meant to be looking after in Costa Rica, and I never realized how big it was.
Humongous. We're looking for birds.
Looks like they've got remnants from the actual hieroglyphics, and they've kind of filled it in with what the complete picture would look like.
They said a temple collapsed. And they got all the pieces. It's a mummy. It's an actual mummy. This is cool. So like from the actual tomb. I swear like the Egyptian parts of museums are always my favourite.
Egyptians and dinosaurs.
Yep.
We're free, bound only by frozen memories.
It's wet.
We left the museum and now we're catching the bus again because it's raining.
I need to go under.
We get unlimited bus rides, so we might as well use them.
Yeah. So we're going to go back to Chinatown and go see a movie because it's Tuesday.
Our favourite day of the week.
Trying to think of wet weather activities. Guys, it is very, very wet and we are trying to find a cinema.
We found a cinema and you directed us the wrong way to the cinema, so we're getting even more wet.
I'm working it out. I'm working it out. But we were discussing this then, what we should see, and we're thinking of seeing a movie called Everest if it's out. It's about guys that climb Mount Everest. It looks interesting. We saw the trailer. Hopefully that's out so we can see it. Otherwise, I'm not too sure what to see. But
I don't even know what else is
and
out.
I'm also hungry, so I want to go find something to eat as well. And it's currently 5:30 in the afternoon if you are curious. Cinema! Woo! Yay! Warm! Emergency exit! Where's the entrance? Yay! Hopefully we can see the movie we want to see. Oh, don't wet the floor. Guys, we've got tickets to Everest, but it isn't on until 7:30. So we're going to go back to that $5 lunch place and go grab lunch there.
Dinner.
I mean dinner, $5 dinner. Yeah. Still can't get over this price. So good.
Hungry.
Yummiest dinner ever. We had like soft tacos.
Yeah.
That was so good, and mac and cheese. Now we're back at the cinema to chill for a little bit, and then we're gonna see our movie.
Whee! And this is a really high escalator for some reason.
It is. Ready? Let's go.